Hello everyone, this video will be a basic guide on protocols in Love and Deepspace. This guide will cover mostly beginner level info such as what memory can equip what kind of protocols and the kind of primary stats and attributes you can expect from a protocol. So just keep in mind I won't be going into advanced things like what kind of stats you should get because I myself am quite in a early game stage, so I can't really tell what is good yet in terms of stats. So just keep that in mind. I'll be only going through basic information. So what exactly are protocols? Well, they are like equipment or gear for your memory. So you send your memory out into combat, and to improve their stats or attributes, you can equip protocols to them. So each memory can equip up to 2 protocols. And then if you want to see all the protocols you have available inside your inventory, you just click on this All Protocol button. So protocols comes in all kinds of colors and all kinds of shapes. There's actually only 4 types of shapes. The game calls them Alpha, Beta, Gamma, and Delta, but I tend to call them based on the name of the shape. So for example, I call this the diamond, and this is the cube, this is the star, and then this is the triangular shape. So the number of colors is the same as the number of colors of your memory. That's because what memory can equip depends on their color. So a yellow memory can only equip yellow protocols. A red memory can only equip a red protocol, for example. And then the class, the solar or lunar class, determines the shape of the protocol that you can equip. So for the solar class, in this case, solar class can equip the diamond and the cube. But if you switch over to the lunar class can equip the star and the triangular protocols. Okay, so the next thing I'll be talking about is the primary attributes of the protocols. So the primary attributes are the ones highlighted on the first line. The remaining ones, we call them secondary attributes. But let's focus on the primary attributes for now. So one way I remember things is the protocol on the left. Their primary attributes will never change no matter which protocol it is. So for example, the star will always be a flat attack protocol. So for example, this is a flat attack, this is also a flat attack. So whichever star it is, it will always be a flat attack for primary stats. But for the one on the right, the primary stat is a percentage type of attribute, and then the type of attribute can also change. It's also randomized. So for example, this triangular one is a HP, but this one is a defense. For both the left and the right protocols, their secondary stats are randomized. So it's a little bit of a grind to kind of roll the stats you want. Usually, I would expect or for the ones where the main stats are fixed, you only have to worry about your secondary attributes. But for example, the triangle one, I will have to roll both the main and the secondary stats. Yeah. So this is for the lunar class. For the solar class, same thing goes with the one on the left. Is always a flat stat, but in the solar class is HP instead of attack. But whichever diamond it is here, realize it's always HP. But then the one on the right is a percentage stat, and then this percentage stat can change depending on which cube it is, because primary stats in this case is randomized. Yeah. So to increase your stats, you basically just enhance your protocol. Protocols have this +0, +1, +2. These are their levels for the protocol. And then you have this little orbs here. These are actually EXP materials for protocols. So every plus level, you'll increase your primary attribute by a certain amount. And then at every 3 levels, if I remember correctly, you will enhance your secondary attributes. So one of your secondary attributes will go up. Let's see. Yeah, so in this case, I wrote an increase into oath strength. Right, so if I go up to +6, I think it will increase again. So if I do another 3 levels, it will enhance my secondary attribute another 1 time. Yeah. So this is the case for when you have 4 secondary attributes. So in the case where you have less than 4, you actually, instead of only enhancing, you also have a chance to add a line of secondary attributes to this protocol. So the rule of thumb is every 3 levels, if you have not reached 4 secondary attributes, you have a chance to gain a line. But if you already maxed out the number of secondary attributes you have, then you can only enhance one of your existing secondary attributes. So yeah, that's it for a basic guide on protocols. I hope it has been helpful, and hope you guys have fun in this game. Goodbye.